Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday. It is the end of yet another week, hurtling through June. We hurtle through all the months, don't we? I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've had something to smile about, something to shout about, no matter how small. It doesn't have to be all showy offy. It could be anything, something that's made your week easier, something that you thought you might not get done. But yeah, and I hope that the announcements for all things extended a little bit hasn't put paid to some celebrations that you may or may not have been having. So today, what is it? It is Wellbeing Week. If you didn't know, not my Wellbeing Week, just the world's Wellbeing Week. And so today, I thought I would do some mindful, low intensity stretching, flexing, balancing, moving, something the will love and needs, and we should all be doing, but perhaps we don't make the time for it. So squeezing in 15 minutes. In some of my other groups, we only do 8 to 10 minutes each day. My classes obviously are 30 minutes long. But yeah, they fit in 15. See whether you can do it. And you don't need any kit for today. You just need your beautiful body. You can do this shoes on or shoes off. You might want a mat or something to stand on, depending on your floor area. But other than that, shall we get going? Yeah. Let me put the music on and we shall begin. It was all set up and now it's gone.
Get ready.
Get ready. Doesn't give you much time, does he? Okay. Okay, so we're going to start by turning the right toe out, the back foot stays facing forward, soften your front knee, open up the hand and just bring the hand around to meet. So you're stretching through the upper back, squeezing through the chest, opening up the inner thigh. So this is the end of Wellbeing Week. Some mindful conditioning. You've got 4 exercises, one after the other, each 45 seconds long. Flexing the spine here, using the waist, opening up this inner thigh, and also of the opposite leg. Hamstrings are caught too.
Exercise
Okay,
2.
we're going to bring the feet a little bit closer together,
4,
but stay
3,
pretty much in this
2,
position. So just walk them back in, hand on the inside leg, other arm up, kick out the hip and just glide down that front leg, keeping that upper arm stable and strong. Come fully upright, only go as far as you feel you can. Thoroughly enjoying this after my early riser exercise class this morning. Dropping the shoulder away from the ear. As you stand. So it's nice and slow, very deliberate, very, very mindful.
4, 3.
Let's change sides. So we just turn the left toe out, back foot facing forward, soften the front leg, open up. You may feel that the shoulders are actually under a little bit of challenge, holding them upright against gravity. If it's too much, just lower them. You still get that range of movement through the chest and through the upper back. Breathing out as the arm comes around. So working our core here. Breathing out, pulling the belly button back to spine. Great warm up for anyone.
Exercise 4.
Great cool down for anyone.
4,
Just a lovely
3, 2,
restorative move. So if you've done a lot this week, bring it in. That left foot slightly turned out. Your right arm is now spare. So restorative exercise is so key to your week. Whether you run, cycle, Peloton, whatever you do, swim, we've got to put some of this type of conditioning work in for our mind, but also for our joints, muscles, if we want to get the most out of our workouts. The good news is, any moment now, you'll get a 30-second rest just to shake things off,
Take a
loosen off the shoulders,
In 4, 3, 2.
Well done. Just roll the shoulders. They worked hard. Give them a wriggle. Forward and back. Forward and back. Okay. So we're going to go back into that warrior position. And this time we're going to work a little bit more of the waist. So the right toe will turn out. The back foot will face forward. You'll soften that front knee. Keep everything
Exercise 1.
static through the waist. Lean onto that back leg. Bring the palm up and lean. Switch. Lean on. Palm towards you. See if you can sniff under your armpit or kiss your guns, whichever you prefer. So we're leaning. If you've noticed that the bottom half of the body isn't really moving, it's all through the waist, the oblique. If you're a tennis player, if you're a golfer, this type of movement, all good for that range of movement, that swing. Okay, we're going to have a right leg forward and do a right leg standing Superman. So right leg stays, left arm, left leg, and back down. So left arm, left leg. See how you get on, holding those poses, trying to keep those shoulders square. This front standing leg is soft. You're tipping at 45 degrees. Hips lovely and stable too. Only take that leg as high as you feel you can. If you can't get it off the floor, just toe graze and just reach forward.
In 4,
we're going to do that left warrior position. Okay, turn the toe, soften the knee, lean back, palm towards you, breathing out as you do, and then changing. I know, speaking from personal experience, that this type of exercise, maybe if you're under 30, doesn't seem that important and a bit dull. I wish I'd done this through all of my life, particularly while I was playing hockey.
4, 3.
Okay, left leg forward. This is my weaker leg, or my weaker glute cheek, so I'm never as stable on this side. So pick a spot, focus on it, lift and lower. So from the side, everything stays square. You're very much kind of at 45 degrees. Deep breath out, balance, core, glute work. Strong glutes make for a strong back. Working on the foundations to make whatever it is you like to do. Run, jump and skip, play, be.
Take a 30-second rest.
More functional.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Here's your rest. Okay, shake it off. Shake off the legs. Okay. Working on the hamstrings next. Okay, so we're going to turn. You don't have to turn. I'm going to turn so I can show you. The feet are staggered. So there's your shoulder width apart. The toe and the heel are pretty much level with each other.
Exercise
Place
1.
your hands palm
In
up
4,
on the base of your back.
3,
Keep the legs straight. Push out the tailbone. Hinge. And try and keep the back flat. Try and keep the shoulders down too. And we'll lift and lower. So we're working through the back of the thigh, the bottom. Now as you lower here, if you're tight, the chances are you're going to be on the dip like that. So let's just see if we can just push that shoulder down of the back foot. Only go, if you get to here and that's your limit, that's absolutely fine. Your limit is your limit. You may get marked far lower than me. My hamstrings are tight.
Exercise 2. In 4, 3.
Okay,
2,
keep that right
1.
foot forward, but take the left foot back. Come onto the ball of the foot. Heel off. Tuck the tailbone under and push forward. You should feel the stretch to the legs. We're going to lift the arms, breathing in, and rotate the same direction as front leg. in and down. So we lift, we've got a softening to the leg, we've tilted and tucked, stretch down the front of the thigh into the hip, lift the arms but drop the shoulders, rotate same direction as the front leg, and drop. And move a little.
Exercise 3.
Okay, well done. We're going to change
In
legs.
4, 3, 2,
1. Okay, so we've got left foot forward, staggering the feet, hands on the base of the back, keep the shoulders pinned back, chest up and open, weight through those heels, hinging forward, hinging back. Breathing out through the mouth, where it's most effort, only going as far as you can, trying to keep the legs as straight as you can. The abs get pulled back, the back is flat, shoulders are square. Again, keep an eye on that shoulder of the back foot. Lovely stretching. You're going to keep that left foot forward, going with that left hip.
2, 1.
Okay, left foot forward onto the ball of the back foot, staggering the feet. Soften the back knee, lift the back heel, tuck and tilt that tailbone, lift up, breathing in, and rotate same direction as front leg. So all great. Still strengthening, still conditioning. You've got time under tension for that front quad, hamstring, back quad and hip, but in a mindful way. Having to really think. We can't go on to autopilot often in these stretches.
Rest.
You've got one more block, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, again, shake it off. Have a drink if you want one. So the next move is down on the floor a little bit lower. Okay, you're going to have one knee down, one knee up. Lean over onto that chest. Lean the chest down onto the thigh. Bring the hands to the inside of that front leg. Now, if you want to lift that back leg, if you've got that flexibility, you can. If not, leave the knee down, and we're going to open and close the chest. So,
3,
one knee up. Make sure that knee doesn't go across over the ankle. Chest over the thigh. Open and close. So you're opening that rib cage up towards the ceiling. If you want to have that straight leg and your body does that, you can. Working on this hamstring again, but we've already lengthened it a little, so this may not feel too bad. If you're struggling to get all the way down, you can rest here and open and close from here. You've got to work at your level with what works and what is right.
Exercise 2.
Okay, bring the leg forward, stand at the end of your mat.
2, 1.
Okay, chin to the chest. Slow walk out. Just let the hands walk out and walk back. Doesn't have to be quick. You can bend the knees. All the posterior chain muscles. If you get to here and the bottom's still in the air, that's okay. If you can get flat, great. And if you need the knees, also okay. This isn't a challenge where you have to do exactly what everybody else is doing. It's for you and your body where you're at today. It's that left leg sprint start.
2,
So come to the knees, left leg forward, hand on the inside of the foot, open and close. I'm just going to change directions. I've not got my back to you. If you want to, remember you've got that option for the back leg lift, pushing through the back of the knee, opening up that rib cage to the ceiling. Again, you've got the other option of being here, opening up the rib cage. You've still got spinal flexion, you've still got core work. Pick your level,
Exercise
choose your
4.
why, choose your hard.
In 4.
Okay, all fours.
2, 1.
Okay, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, curl the toes, lift the knees and hover, then push the bottom up, push the heels down, keep the knees hovered. This is your last and final move. Mindful conditioning, mindful stretch, Flexi Friday. restorative work for the mind and the body, waking up all those muscles ready for your day, moving, which is what we all need to be doing, pushing, pulling, holding our own body weight.
Take a 30-second
And here's your
rest.
final breath.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Excellent. That is Fit in 15 for Friday. Thank you very much. Let me know what you think. As always, sure you will. I've got Pure Stretch this morning if you want to come and join me either on recording or live. Timetable changes from the 5th of July. If you didn't already know that, just ask me, message me. There's a mixture of face-to-face and online. You can have everything online and on demand. You can do a mixture of all sorts. Trying to keep it as flexible as possible so we can all stay fit, strong and healthy and well. Right, have a wonderful day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday or later. Bye.